Okay, welcome to your Circle Vocabulary Part 2 video. So, we're going to continue on with our circle vocabulary. Our next word is radius. So, when we talk about a radius, it is a line segment. Again, we're talking about a segment, not a line. There's no arrows on the end. With one of the endpoints at the center of the circle and the other endpoint on the circle. So, you'll see that radius is from the center to the edge of the circle. Remember, radius, just like diameter, also is used to talk about the measure of that particular line segment. Okay, so we talk about both radius and diameter, both as the lines and as the measure of those lines. The next word that we have here is arc. So it is a portion of a circle. So this right here is an arc. Any part of a circle is an arc. Rainbows are arcs. The arc length, that's how long the arc is measured in degrees. Remember that a circle has 360 degrees. And arc length is the same as the angle that makes the arc with the center. So if we have our arc here, the two radius that come down to the center, if you measure the angle between them, that measure will be the same as the length of that arc. So if that is 30 degrees, then this will also be 30 degrees. Next, we have central angle. That's sort of what we were just talking about. It is an angle whose vertex, remember the vertex is just the turning point of our angle, that's at the center of the circle, and whose sides pass through a pair of points on the circle. So this is our central angle here. So this is our central angle here. You'll notice that this point right here is the center. It is our vertex. This line could extend past here. It doesn't matter as long as it touches the ends of the circle. And the center is at the vertex. Or the vertex is at the center, sorry. Next we have an inscribed angle. So again, we're talking about an angle inside of a circle. So it is an angle formed when two secant lines. Remember, secant lines go all the way from one side to the other and can keep going. Or a secant and a tangent intersect at a point on the circle. So notice these two lines, this line and this line, are intersecting on the circle. That is called an inscribed angle because they intersect on the circle. Notice not at the center, but on the circle. And finally, we have what is called an intercepted arc. So this is the portion of a circle, the arc of the circle, that lies between two lines, rays, or line segments that intersect the circle. So it is the area in between, ooh, that was really bad. The area in between those two lines is an intercepted arc. It is what is intercepted by the lines. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this quick vocabulary lesson.